Hey, what's up, friends? Very good evening. I'm going to show you two pieces made of ebony. Actually, that's not true. One is ebony and the other is ebonized. This one is ebony, this one ebonized. They look the same, except this one already has a crack. Sorry, my voice is hoarse. I'm about to do something I never recommend at home. Never. I'm doing this to show you what ebony and ebonized wood are. Any reputable store will tell you if it's ebonized or real ebony. Ebony is a harder, denser, finer wood. In this case, it's a pawn from Royal Chestnut, which cracked a long time ago because I wasn't careful. This pawn, if you look closely, you can hardly see any grain at all. Why is that? Because Royal Chestnut uses extremely high-quality ebony, which is Gabon ebony. And, well, you won't see any grain on this one either, since it's ebonized. Maybe it's a bit dirty. It's a superficial chemical treatment. I'll go into the technical details later if you want me to. My profession is chemical engineering, but I don't really like to get into too many topics like this, because that's not really the point. I'm about to do something you should never try at home. I'm going to ask my daughter here to help me record the video. I'm going to break this pawn. I'm going to break it so you can see what natural ebony looks like inside and what an ebonized piece looks like. So, I'm proceeding. Sorry, I can't speak very well. Never do this at home, ever, because you'll ruin your pieces forever. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I'm also going to see it so you can see it too. Yuck, wow. Spectacular. What you're seeing here is black. It's black in color. Obviously, it's not polished, it's matte, but it's completely black. Here you can see the weight that's added, which is that paste. I can't remember if I mentioned it in a previous video or not. It's a kind of resin that's put in the pawn to give it weight, but it's ebony. Look, all of this is ebony. I don't know if with the contrast here you can see it, but it's black, right? This is ebony. You can see it there. It's black. It's just not. It's not polished. Never do this at home. Never, okay? Ebony of extremely, extremely high quality. Here you really can see the grain, right? This is ebony, and this is what a piece looks like on the inside. Alright, I'm going to do something else that you should never try at home. Never. I'm going to demonstrate ebonyizing as if I'm not going to break it because it is a functional pawn I have. This one isn't anymore. But this pawn is. I'm going to sand it, and actually I'm going to scrape it with a cutter so you can see how the layer of paint looks when I start to remove its oxidizer. Please, help me out. Never do this at home because I'm already ruining this pawn. It looks brown. It's a very good ebonyizing job. I'm seeing it right now. I had never tried it before. It's a very good ebonyizing job, because on this one, on this set I hadn't tried it. I had already done it on an older one and the coating would come off right away. Not here, look, but it's already taking on the brown wood color. If I keep scrubbing, it's going to look like the bark. In fact, it is bark. Look, now you can see it more. Here. Now it's wood. Can you see it? This is light wood color. They're starting to turn cream colored because it's ebonized. Here you can see it much better. It's an ebonyizing job. And this, which is such a shame, but oh well. In fact, you can see the traces of ebony there. This is pure ebony. Ebonized on your left and pure ebony on the right, right? You can see it there. What you see here is the rate. And here the ebony starts again. It has 2 layers of weight. That's why it's double rated. It has two different resins. Well, actually, it's triple weighted. But this is natural ebony and this is ebonized. I'll talk about ebonyizing later because it's not just dyeing like any paint, there's a chemical reaction. This ebonyizing is really good. They took me a long time to polish it so you could see the wort. And that's all, folks. Never try this at home. Rest assured that Royal Chestnut is selling you Gabon ebony. It's the best there is, okay? And I look forward to your comments. I'm going to share 3 links, Royal Kesmo, ChessBazaar.com, and the House of Staunton for anyone who wants to buy ebony pieces, 100% ebony. This one really is very good. You can't see any grain on it, but still, I wanted to check, and it is solid ebony, solid through and through. So that you can be confident that at those stores you'll always get real ebony, and you can see the difference compared to something that's just ebonized, which is only a surface layer of a few millimeters, sometimes just 1 millimeter thick, and underneath it's the color of boxwood. That's all, folks. I hope you'll leave me your comments and feedback. I had to break it, but I also wanted to clear up any doubts so you could share in it too. I wanted to share that moment with you. Sorry, my voice is really hoarse. I hope to upload another video soon, since people have been asking me if I sell these beautiful chess sets and boards. Just to clarify, I don't sell them, not at the moment, but I will give you the links and some recommendations. Recommendations on where you can buy them, and soon there might be a system where I could act as a bridge so you can make a safe purchase and not have any issues with customs. That's all, folks. Sorry again for this terrible audio, and I'll see you in the next one.